The day A died, the sun was brighter than any sun. I answered the phone, and a channel opened between my stupid head and heaven, or what was left of it. The blankness stared back, and I made sound after sound with my blood-wet gullet. Oh, unsayable. Oh, tender and divine unsayable, I knew you then. You line straight to the planet's calamitous core. You moment, moment, moment. You intimate abyss I called sister for a good reason. When the bad thing happened, I saw every blade. And every year I find out what they've done to us, I shed another skin. I get closer to open air, true north. Lord, if I say, bless the cold water you throw on my face, does that make me a costume party? Am I greedy for comfort if I ask you not to kill my friends? If I beg you to press your heel against my throat, please, not enough to ruin me, but just so I can almost see your face? Disaster means without a star. 66 million years after the end of the world, I click purchase on an emergency go bag from Amazon. When it arrives, I'll use my teeth to tear open the plastic, unzip the pack stitched by girls who look like me, but for their N95s, half a judgment day away, no evacuation plan in sight. Another episode of the present tense, and I can't stop thinking about the timeline where the asteroid misses. Earth ruled eternally by the car-hearted and walnut-brained. Meanwhile, I'm merely gorging on the butterfly effects of ashes, reaching for the oat milk while hundreds of feet below, a chalk line marks the moment we were all doomed. We were done for. We were science fiction before science or fiction. 1 billion judgment days later, I'm alive and ashamed of my purchases. I'm afraid of being afraid. I'm the world's worst mother. My sister calls, and it's already too late for things to be better. Every mistake, an asteroid that's already hit. History already mushroomed into 1 million species of unfit. Their fossilized corpses already forming coastlines, austere offices. This year was a layer cake of catastrophe long before any of us could, biologically speaking, have been imagined. Human history, a front parlor, infinitely painted over with massacre, and into the fray came I, highly allergic, quick to cry, and armed with fat fists of need. I broke everything I touched. I got good grades. I was told nothing was more noble than to ensure my children would eat. I learned to take a chicken apart with my hands, to fill in a scantron, cry on cue. 66 million years after the last great extinction, 6 to 8 business days before the next one, I whispered, speak to a fucking agent, into the hold music, to trigger the system into connecting me with a real person. I avoided coughing in public, though it was too late. I applied for a BIPOC farming intensive, though it was too late for the earth to yield anything but more corpses. New species of horror sequence were already evolving. Election bot, cluster bio bomb, driverless wife. I muttered curses to keep the deep fakes away, studied the stars for signs of the worlds to come, though they were already here. The extinctions and feudal lords, the dirty blankets, the dissidents tied to stakes or hung from branches, the price gouge, death camp, flood, bombs of liberty, bomb and bomb and bomb already dropped, already having made me from its dust, already broken and paid for and straddling my crown.